10 tips to pre-order the iPhone X. iPhone X pre-orders begin this week, and Apple's phone is going to be extremely limited, so much so that you may not get one until 2018. Of course, you could follow our pre-order advice and dramatically increase your chances of buying the new iPhone. It's the exact formula we'll use to buy one. So, what's it take to successfully find the iPhone X in stock? Knowing the date, time, and hitting the refresh button on the right app. We'll explain. 1. Order it through the iPad, or iPhone, app. This is our favorite tip because every year it separates the new iPhone owners from the ones angrily still clutching their old phone. Every year. Downloading the Apple Store app, different from the App Store, will be the best way to score the iPhone X. We'll be using an iPad Pro running iOS 11. Why is this important? While the Apple Store website and app go down the night before pre-orders begin, the app always comes back up online first. To know the time and date. Okay, now that our favorite iPhone X tip is out of the way, let's get to the equally important basics, the date and time of the pre-orders. The official pre-order date is Friday, October 27th, but wait. You should think of it as starting the night of Thursday, October 26th, especially in the US. In the US, pre-orders begin at 12 a.m. midnight Pacific time in Apple's home state of California. But that means you'll have to be up at 3 a.m. on the East Coast. iPhone X UK pre-orders begin at the much more reasonable time of 8 a.m. If you do the conversion, this at the same moment everywhere in the world. 3. Pretend to buy the iPhone 8. Practice. 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 If you don't have your information preloaded onto the Apple Store, you're not getting an iPhone X, plain and simple. The easiest way to make sure all of your credentials, including your address and credit card information, are up to date is to almost buy an iPhone 8. You'll know if you're eligible for an upgrade and glide through the menus in advance of the pre-order. Just do this before the Apple Store goes down. 4. Don't assume you can buy iPhone X next month, or in 2017. We've spoken to so many people who've said, "I'm going to hold off on buying the iPhone X for now," acting like they'll get it in time for Christmas. Nope. Just nope. If you don't pre-order Apple's new phone on day 1 and minute 1, there's a very good chance you won't be able to buy it until 2018. iPhone X will be out of stock, according to analysts who estimate that there's about 2 to 3 million to go around at launch. Apple usually has 10 million units on hand and sells out of those. Now imagine a third of the usual inventory. 5. Backup plan. Wait in line at these places. Your best shot at an iPhone X and getting it as early as possible is to pre-order the phone and reserve an in-store time to pick one up in person. Here's a surprise. Apple will also be selling the iPhone X to walk-in customers. It says, in an understandable way, you are encouraged to arrive early. Early as in, like now. You can wait at the Apple Store, or try your luck at a store like Verizon. They get in far fewer shipments, but the line waiting competition is a lot thinner. 6. Refresh early and often. There's a eureka moment between the Apple Store being down and coming back online. It usually doesn't happen at the exact pre-order time. Don't freak out. Instead, keep refreshing either your browser, or our suggested device, the iPad Pro running the Apple Store app. We'll actually be using both. The proper way to refresh on the iPad is to close the app, double-click the home button, flick the app window upward to close, and open the app back up again. 7. Know your order configuration ahead of time. Know in advance the exact configuration of your ideal iPhone X. It'll save you an extra few seconds, which could make or break your chance of getting it on the first day. Which carrier are you ordering the iPhone X from? Are you getting Apple Care and/or chancing it? Storage size, 64 GB of 256 GB. We suggest the latter. iPhone X colors, black or silver. 8. Warn your credit card company. Your credit card company doesn't take kindly to sudden $999 purchases at 3 a.m. if you're ordering from New York. We were initially blocked from ordering an iPhone 8 Plus this way. Forewarn your credit card company of a big impending purchase, or at least have your email open in case they block it. You can usually sign off, saying the purchase was valid and order again. You don't have to do this step, but it's better to be safe than sorry, and without an iPhone X on day 1. 9. Consider the Apple Upgrade Program. The Apple Upgrade Program seems more expensive, but it isn't really because it comes with Apple Care and included in the price. And you get a new iPhone every year. While the upgrade program ran into issues in 2016, with upgraders not being able to get the phone they wanted on day 1, Apple has remedied that in 2017. While you're not getting preferential treatment with this program, if there's anyone with a leg up in the iPhone X pre-order competition, it's these people. 10. The iPhone 8 isn't a bad choice. Okay, your chances of getting an iPhone X are slim, but you can still own a brand new, perfectly good iPhone in 2017. The iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus are available to buy right now, and there are deals on both phones coming in the US and UK through various carriers and retail sites. It's not the revolutionary upgrade like the iPhone X, but it's a good phone that will keep you satisfied until the iPhone X2 launches next year.